And now, introducing the new SneakyG Man store on SD. All you got to do, go on to SD, type in SneakyG Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow. Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for SneakyG Man merch. So please, check it out, dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the SneakyG Podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants. Ow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG. But this week, I plan on having a banger after banger after banger after banger, and then Friday, another banger. All right? And I mean that, no Diddy. Okay? This week, I'm going to preface it this way. I might lose some friends. I might have some mortal enemies by the end of the week. I might, I don't know. I'm going to leave it open because this week is going to be the debates of all debates. And I'm hoping that we get the crew in. I'm waiting a little bit. I'm trying to drag it on, right? Because I want to make sure that no stone is left unturned. I want to make sure that no crevices have not been crevated. Just bear with me here. I want to know by Friday, I want to have SneakyG or the Make It Count. Not mine. This is going to be a conglomerate, if you will, of ideas, of a healthy debate, of Make It Count's top 20 of Giants. I can't say of all times because it's the modern era from 86 until now. Yes, 86 until now. And I understand. I know few people have already done it. I've already got some edits. I already got some. So in the chat, please give me your top 20 in the chat. Slide into my DMs. Because I want to, this is the week. Hold on a sec. Tanya said, "Hey, Sneaky, I didn't do my homework. LOL." You know what? I mean, I did, but I didn't complete it, right? I was trying to get the answers from you, Tanya. You know how we do back in the day, right? But you was like covering up your stuff. I'm like, come on, man, why you gotta be selfish? You're always selfish. Don't want to. Come on, what's good for number 3? What's up, Hard Farm Chris? I see you, fam. So I want from the chat, the TikTok, I want your top 20 Giants from 86 until now. And we're going to have that conversation. We're going to, and not just me, we going to have everybody. We going to have everybody. And I'm hoping that, you know, the Ants, the TPs, the Darryls, the Sully, the Giants Way, G-Dub. Who am I missing? Hold on. Of course, Danny. I got Danny in the backstage. I got EMAC and Seth. I want the Drews. Oh wait, Drew already gave me this list. But Tanya, you got time right now? Shit, put it in the chat box right now. I want Seth. You never got your coin. I sent out another one too. I mean, send me your email, send me your address again, man. I don't know what the deal is. And I got to send out another one too for someone that graduated. Thank you for reminding me. You said Tanya's cheating. She said Eli 20 times. Now you can only say his name once. You can only say once. Because I'd probably say Phil Simms 19, and then Lawrence Taylor the one time. You know. Before we get started, I want to just bring up something that Mama Boss sent me. She sent me something that kind of caught my eye. Before we, I got a Commander / Redskin fan that said Landon Collins #1 and Eric Flowers #2. I wonder why. And this is a short show. This is only going to be about an hour long. So I'm going to try and get through what's on top of my mind right now, and then I'm going to push forward. So Mama Boss sent me something, and I got to get to the picture. She sent me saying Deion Sanders attacked the head coach of the New York Football Giants, Brian Daboll, for misleading his son, Shedeur Sanders. The rivalry between the Sanders family and Brian Daboll continues. Now, I couldn't open up the article because of the fact that you have to. These are one of these articles you have to subscribe to it. Okay. However, Mama Boss, I don't know how she got the magic touch. No pun intended. She forwarded me a little snippet of the article, and it said Shedeur, and I'm assuming this is a comment from Deion. Shedeur walked into a meeting unprepared, just like that. Are you telling me Shedeur Sanders, the same guy who had 6 different offensive coordinators and managed to adapt and improve every time we brought someone new in, and you're telling me he was unprepared, told Deion Sanders. Now, I don't know how people. Let me just say this real quick. In life, everything is perspective and subjective. Okay? Perspective. What's perspective? I see you doing something, but are you really doing it, or do you perceive of you doing it? And the second thing is subjective. What is subjective? How you do something is how I judge you, right? I could have Dart draw a circle 2 dots and a smiley face, and I'm gonna have Shador draw a circle, 2 dots and a smiley face. I like the way Dart drew it better, right? It's the same damn circle, it's the same damn smiley face, but I just like the way he did. You know, that's subjective. All right. In life, that's how things are. Like it or not, I wish I could cookie cutter it or not. To argue or to push back on what Dion said, if your child, and I get it. Hold on, let me take a step back. And I say child. I understand as a father, right? We want to do what's best for our kids. We want to support them. We want to put them in the best light possible, which undebatably Dion did. Coached them through high school, HBCU, D1 school, boom, he got drafted, okay? Regardless what round, regardless what number, Shador got drafted, all right? Now, there's going to be a time when your child is going to have to branch off and be on his own. And you may not be in every situation with your son, and your son may tell you what you want to hear. And I'm guessing here. I'm completely guessing here. And I want to put this Shador thing to rest. Again, the bottom line is this. Your son, like it or love it, agree with it or disagree with it, bomb the interview. Why I say he bombed the interview? Because that's what the information is being put out on the Giants side. Okay? But let's not dismiss the fact that he did not participate in the combine. He did not participate in the Senior Bowl games. Those could have been strikes against him, right? But I digress. The perception is your son was not prepared for the meeting. Whatever was done, whatever was said. Now, what is subjective is the fact that because of his lack of preparation, forced the hand of Dable and Joe Shane. And all I can say now is that these little arguments that you're having in with these articles that they're writing out saying your displeasure of the New York Football Giants, it's all irrelevant. Why is it irrelevant? Your son did not get drafted by the Giants. Bottom line. For whatever reason. They like the way Dart drew the circle, the smiley face better than your kid. For whatever reason. Okay? Now is your time. Now it's your son's turn to speak on the field, not in the article. You need to back away now. Your job as a father is done. It's done, unless you're his agent, whatever. But your job as a father is done. Now it's time for your son to go to work, and I think you need to leave it there. I digress. I think I said enough. Danny, what do you think? Do you think I said enough about that?
I 100% agree with you, brother. Everything you just said. It's time for him to just play ball and shut up all the critics.
What else you got left to do? You didn't.
You got drafted. You're on the NFL team now. Now it's on you to look forward to your career. That's it. Forget about your pops. I know that's your pops. I know he wants, like you say, he wants the best for him. But now he's on the NFL team. He's his own man. He got to talk it on the field. That's it.
So Tanya says, concerned about his preparedness and demeanor during the pre-draft meetings, particularly with head coach Dable. Specifically, Sanders was reportedly unprepared for an offensive install package during a meeting and got into a heated exchange when questioned about it. This, along with his perceived lack of interest in the team's elevation process, led the Giants
Evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't See
Hmm.
the extra vowels there. Thank you, Tanya. Process. Lead the Giants to move on from him,
From him.
is what he was saying. And then
Yeah,
continues with this. Okay, the
the
issue
issue.
is you had the clear cheat code, aka your dad being Deion Sanders, and choose not to get him ready. So he failed the test
That's
once. He went
once.
into let's see.
This is in
This is in
college.
college. Your dad can't protect you there. He
It's
is
grown.
grown, and you are the
It was a
face of an
feast.
organization. You can't play around when it comes to that. Shiloh did it the
I
right way.
agree. Yeah.
Well, I think Shiloh knew that his draft stock was a little different than his brother's. I think he kind of he had an understanding that there was a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to? I mean, are we going to get right into it, Danny, or do we want to wait a few minutes? Well, I'll tell you
I
what.
mean, whatever you want to do, brother. Whatever you want to do.
This is what I want to do. I'm going to pull up your list right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
And I had a couple of rough drafts, so.
Did I? I mean, I don't know if should I check your. I mean, your text, right? I got your text.
The last one is my list. Yes, the last one.
Okay, and I think I grabbed that last one. And your list is very similar to mine, if not. Only difference is I have Mark Bavaro.
Gotcha.
That's the only difference. Where I see you got let's see. Tiny says the revised. Yeah.
A couple of revised versions.
All right, I tell you what, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, we're only going to discuss 15 to 20. Okay?
For sure.
And fairly, hold on a sec. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, Lucas went old school.
Okay, Lucas. Okay.
So I got 3 lists that I'm looking at right now. Let's see. So Tiny says I gave Danny a pep talk, and he changed his list.
Oh man!
All right, Lucas, I'm glad you jumped on. Thank you for both you guys. Thank you for sending the list.
No doubt.
Now, so Lucas, I did make the change from Lawrence Times, right, from 15 to 20. You got OBJ, Lawrence Time, Sterling Shepard, Jeff Hostetler, Victor Cruz, and and ironically, Danny has the same for number 20. So Dexter Lawrence 15, Hakeem Nicks number 16, Victor Cruz 17, Ahmad Bradshaw, OBJ, and then of course Barkley for 20th. And of course, Danny said, "Sorry, Sneaky. You ain't sorry. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it." And same with you, Lucas. Although Lucas didn't say sorry, he basically said, "Deal with it."
He's going in there. He making a list.
All right. So I'm going to jot down. I mean, I know that you guys are only ones 2 right now that are here that put up the list. And I mean, I want to bring in Quinn and EMAC. I could get their insight as well. But all right. So I guess my number one question is, why Saquon Barkley for number 20?
Because he did so much for us when he was like with us. Like when
he was the offense, Sneaky, you know what I'm saying? He was
exactly.
You know, he was the main guy that the Giants was running the offense through, you know, when we had no other people to, I mean, we had other people, but he was the main one that was the offense. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and he, and then he he played his ass off for us, um, and he was just a fan. He was a fan favorite, you know. Once he got drafted, throughout the years, he was just a fan favorite. He wasn't, he wasn't, arrogant. He wasn't that type of player. He wasn't a prima donna. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that you got to give that to him. That's why he's on my list. Um, yeah, I mean, he was the face of our franchise for a little bit. So
And
You
I mean,
guys,
yeah, go ahead, Lucas. Go ahead.
do you remember the Bears game back in 2022?
another good point. Yeah, that
Um,
when he jumped over the guy,
there was like
Amos.
there was like a third or fourth down play where he like sprinted 20 yards for like a first down.
Yeah,
Um, and then obviously we have that Titans game where he got that game winner.
yeah, that was good. And
But
I still remember his first NFL touchdown was against the Jaguars.
yeah,
Remember that?
What's up,
That
Rob? How
was a
you
good
doing
moment.
now? It's hard to want. It's hard to for me.
I mean, take
For
that.
him.
You got to sneaky. You got to take that ego thing aside. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard to do that, but take that ego thing aside. If he wasn't, if he wasn't on the Eagles, right? Would you
Right.
put up? Would you put him on your list?
I mean, without
He
a
went
doubt.
to okay,
Without a doubt.
but you got to take that ego thing aside
And
sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real for a few minutes here. The fact that what he did for us. I mean, the 6 years with us.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he, second in rushing all time?
His jersey sales was through the roof, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
So
yeah.
you got to give him that.
Like there
Go
was
ahead, go
one
ahead, Lucas.
person. There was one person in all of my extended family that had a Saquon Barkley jersey. Yeah, I had
So
one. And my two other cousins who are big Giants fans had one.
I bought all three. I bought the color rush. I bought the away jersey, and the blue one. I
You
got all
got all
three.
three?
Actually, the white one that I got, the white one, he actually signed it, which is the one I have hung in my apartment.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went to the first when he first got drafted. I went to the NFL practice and I took it. I was wearing that jersey to the practice. I had it on me. Like I had it on me. I straight took it off. And he was like, he waved me over. He was like, "Got you." I was like, "All right." So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man.
And that's the one you have hung up?
I got it hung up in my wall in my apartment. Signed. Yeah, it's in the frame. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's, I
Not
mean,
All right, hold on. Let me bring in EMAC and Clinton on this.
What's good, Sneaky?
my
What's
boy
up?
E-Mac and Clint. What's good, boys?
Now, I
What's
know
good, man?
you guys.
What it
I know
do?
you guys aren't Giant fans. Okay.
Yes,
Um.
Captain Sneaky.
You could be one for just today, temporarily.
But go ahead, Sneaky.
Right. Okay. Now, I mean, do you guys feel that Saquon deserves to be on the top 20? The Make It Count top 20 list?
Do you want to go first, Quentin, or do you want me to go?
Go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. You go first.
Should be like, I wouldn't say 20, but at least 18.
Well, no. Okay, so right now we're talking about
I'm-
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
I know if you were talking about
Okay.
Saquon, I was just putting them where I think would like to put him as 18.
Okay, so basically so my question was, should he be in the top 20?
Absolutely.
And your answer is yes.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And why do you think that?
Just because what Lucas and Danny and all that you guys basically addressed on here of what he did for the Giants. So, other than
TP,
that,
Hey, what's up, folks?
I'll have
What up, my boy?
Did I didn't miss anything, right? Did you send me anything, TP?
Say it one more time.
I didn't miss anything. Did you send me your top 20?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay,
But you
okay.
funny
No,
because
good.
I was thinking about it.
You still got time,
it's all
bro.
good because I wanted to make sure. Now, did you see my message on Instagram? Or did you hear my message, my recording?
I didn't see it.
Okay. So, and I'm glad you're here, by the way. Now, to recap from last week. Now, TP, and I'm not throwing you under the bus. Don't take it that I'm throwing you under the bus, okay, TP? So when I made when I initiated this whole conversation, right?
Right.
And I said, I'll take the input and then I'll make my list. And then you made the comment was, so what I'm hearing is say what you want, but you're gonna make the list. So
yeah.
when you threw it out there, I didn't catch it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't catch it at all. So then I'm like, oh my God, no, that's not what I meant to say. But I'm glad you called me out on that because now, I had to articulate that a little different. And now because of that, I'm changing the format a little bit. So tonight, we're only going to debate 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
no spicy
now
tonight.
that I got you here, what now? Can you give me your last 5 if you got it ready?
Do they have to be in order, or can I just give you names?
So now, just so you know, we're going to be debating this because right now we're talking about Barkley. Right now we're talking about Barkley, maybe at 20.
Because I got Barkley at 20. I got Barkley at 20.
You have Barkley at 20. Lucas has Barkley at 20. EMAC is saying 18. I haven't got to Clinton yet. And then, of course, you popped on. So
that is a really nice placement. I like Saquon Barkley at that 20 range. I think that's a really nice placement. I like that. With Saquon being at 20, at 19, I think I will go with I hate to do this, but at 19, I think I'm gonna go with a Hakeem Nicks.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna jot this down. So who do you have at 18?
At 18, I am going to. Let me turn this down so y'all don't hear that. At 18, I am going to have I'm gonna put. I'm stuck. I'm not gonna lie, because every time I think
it's hard, bro. It's hard.
Man,
I went through the same thing, bro.
But I like 20 and 19.
I needed my cousin for help with this.
Yeah. I like where I'm at 20 and 19. Just give me a few minutes to think it through. And
okay, no, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Well, I mean, so right now, even though
you want to read my list, Nikki? You want to read my list, and then you can debate it that way.
Well, I mean, okay, so at 15, you got Danny, you got Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
16, you got Hakeem Nicks, Victor Cruz, Ahmad Bradshaw, and then at 19, you got Odell Beckham, and then of course you got Barkley at 20.
What?
And then Drew tops 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got OC, Beckham, Saquon Barkley, Rodney Hampton, and Mark Bavaro. And then Lucas, 15 to 20, he has OBJ, Lawrence Times, Sterling Shepard, Jeff Hotsteller, good pick, Victor Cruz, and then Saquon.
I can't believe y'all are putting Odell this low.
My other players are good, bro. Don't worry. I got my list is good. Above that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, this is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I
I'm
had to
putting
take out a
Br-
few
I'm
times. I had to
putting
do I had to do a couple of rough drafts. I was like, I had to take out people, add people, take out people, add people.
I mean, and for me, I mean, pretty much the same. I have mine's pretty much the same with hold on, let me see, who was it? Actually it was Danny. No, my bad. Drew. Hold on, let me double check here. Yeah, it was Drew because I also had Howard Cross in there,
Mm.
at top 20. So
where you have him in the top 20.
I actually had him at 19.
Okay.
I actually had him at 19.
Is it safe to say everybody's number one is 5'6"?
Oh, I think that. Well, let's save the suspense for later, okay, Danny? Let's
Get that
keep
out the
it
way now.
let's keep it suspenseful because if anybody had Lawrence Taylor at 20,
You'll be having a fit. You have a
I
fit,
think
bro.
they're banned. I think they're banned.
How you guys feel about Jason Siebel?
Man, we will take you.
He's on my list. He's on
Yeah.
my list, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where.
JPP.
He's not on my list.
He's not on
Justin
my list.
Tuck.
Not on mine either.
Yeah.
Justin
I
Tuck.
don't have. Yeah.
He's on
Justin
mine.
Tuck's on my list. Yeah.
Justin
He's on
Tuck's
mine.
on mine.
Yep. We're not gonna say where, but he's on my list.
Well,
What about
you know
What
what?
about Tiki Barber?
Who?
Who?
Tiki Barber, the running back.
He's on my list.
Yeah.
He's on my
Oh,
list
yeah,
too.
on my
He's
list.
on my
He
list.
said who?
At
Who?
Tony
Tiki Barber.
Tiki Barber?
what about
Yeah, he's
Hot
on mine.
Stiller?
All right.
He's
Say what?
not on mine.
What'd you say, Lucas?
I said Jeff Hotstiller.
He's an honorable mention.
He didn't make the cut on mine.
Yeah, he's an honorable mention, definitely.
So
Justin.
how do we debate this if I think that Odell Beckham belongs in a higher ranking?
How high though? Like top 5?
I'm putting Odell at least in that top 12, and that's being very generous.
Well, see,
to me.
now that's the thing. Right now, we're only going to be talking about 15 and 20.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
right, that's what I'm saying. I see that
So-
a few of y'all have Odell in that 15 to 20 range. So I'm saying, how do we debate this if I have Odell higher?
He has him higher. Yeah, that's.
And to be fair, I have Odell higher too. However, I mean, he would be in for me, and that's a good question. How are we going to debate this? Because we could, I mean, are we going to talk about his stats? Are we going to talk about the impact he had on the team? His performance on the field.
I think all that has to
He
go
was a
into
fan
play.
favorite too. He was a fan
Yeah,
favorite.
I mean, he was a big time.
Jersey sales were through the roof too.
Yeah,
Jersey sales.
I mean, I think we could definitely have that conversation as him being in the top 20, conversation.
Well, Sneaky, let me just do this, right? I guess I'll refrain from putting an actual number next to his name, but I guess I could speak to as why I would put him higher if that's cool.
I think that'll be fair. But
Yeah.
I mean, right now, the only thing I can see is that we all have an agreement on one person, and that's Barkley. And that's it. And although I don't, I wouldn't even give him.
We all know that, Sneaky.
But that's just me. That's just me.
You guys should put art. Do you guys remember DRC?
Yeah,
Dominant
but
Marcus
he's not
Marty, yeah. But he's not. He's not a. Yeah.
Who remembers Olivier
Vernon? Yeah.
I can't even say his first name right.
Matthias Kuanuka.
So okay,
Hey.
so let me ask you this.
Rashad.
So let me see. Who do we have? So the only person I see that's common on the 3 lists that I have. Oh no, hold up. Oh wow, Drew doesn't even have Victor Cruz on here.
Victor Cruz should be top 10 of our top 5 all time.
So 2 out of the 3
I don't know
lists,
about top 5, but he's
two,
definitely.
two out of
No.
the 3 lists, I have Victor Cruz at 19.
Jeremy Shockey.
So what? I mean, should we have a conversation about him?
Yes.
Where would we put him in our top 20?
I think he is also very low because when I'm thinking about the top 20, I'm thinking more of someone who is on that, like maybe Hakeem Nicks may not be a good name, but someone on that tier. Like I think Victor Cruz is a little higher, especially when you throw in the fact that he is very much responsible for a Super Bowl ring.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
you have to factor that into play. And he was a number 1 receiver, for us, and he's arguably you could make the case that he's arguably one of the best receivers in New York Giant history. So just in that regard, I think that is a little low for me.
David Tyree.
No.
Honorable mention. In
True.
my opinion, honorable mention.
You're right, Sneaky, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So
What about who scored the game-winning touchdown in 42? I'm like blinking right now.
I think.
Plexico.
Yeah, he's on my list.
That's another
He's
one.
on my list.
That's a number 1. That's another one who I would put maybe in this 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 range.
I have him
Let's
higher
have a
than that.
conversation. Let's have that conversation.
Yes.
So 19, 18, 17, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going from 16 to 20.
Okay.
First of all, is there any discussion, any debate?
Mm-hmm.
Now remember and I also want to put this in here, and that's why I was hesitant to put Barkley at 20, because once we write his name down and we are in agreement, okay, that's taking a slot from someone else. We got to keep that in mind.
It might go and get lost if I put Eli top 20.
Say what?
A lot of heat if I put Eli top 20.
Okay. Anyway, so the question here, Emac, is Plex. Okay. Is there any debate? And I'm going to ask the Giant fans first. Lucas, is there any debate that Plex should be between 16 and 20? And if there is a debate, if there is why?
I mean, what do you mean by debate? Like, should he be?
Basically, if you agree that he should be in the top 20,
Look at that bracket, yeah.
And this just from 16 to 19, because we already got 20 with Barkley, 16 to 19. If your answer is yes, then okay, boom, we already established that, and then we'll go on to say Danny, TP, and then we'll because I think he is. I kind of want to reserve my opinion last, because I don't want to influence anybody. I'm not saying I am, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? But so do you believe that Plex should be in the top 20?
Absolutely.
Okay, Danny.
Plex,
thumbs up.
Hold on, Emac. Okay. TP.
Thumbs up. Yep.
Yeah, I have to put Plexico in that top 20 for the simple fact. I will preface this by saying he's one of my favorite, like personal favorites of all time. But and part of that, I'm from Virginia, that whole Virginia connection. But to be fair, I don't want to be too biased, so I can't put Plexico in front of Victor Cruz. I can't put Plexico in front of Amani Toomer. I can't put Plexico in front of Odell. So I think this is a safe range for him.
Okay. So you're saying about 19, that's where he should go.
I'm saying around maybe 15 to 17.
15 to 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have him at 14.
Okay. Hey Tanya, yes. Actually, Drew did have Snee in his top 20. And I think
Mm.
I think what's going to be sad about this list is we may or may not show offensive lineman love because she brings up a good point. You know, Snee, well, Strahan, obviously Strahan. That goes without saying.
Offensive linemen's usually not fun to watch anyway. But
Right. I mean, Feliciano, that could be
I
up
mean,
for debate.
Sean
You
O'Hare
know,
was honorable mention too.
yeah. I mean, well, see, O'Hare, I could see him in the top 20. I can see him on the top 20, but I don't have him on mine. Snee, I can see him in the top 20. And then
I have Snee in my top 20.
yes, you do. Yes,
do
you
you
do.
guys have Lawrence Tynes in your top 20?
I have.
Yeah, Lucas does. Okay, so, but the question right now, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So you would put Plex over Victor Cruz, right? TP.
No, I'm putting him under those names.
So you would put Cruz over or like before.
I'm
He's putting Odell. He's putting Odell and Cruz over Platts
and Amani Toomer.
And oh yeah, well I mean that goes
Whoa, above Amani, really?
No, you're not listening to me.
No. He's saying that Amani's better.
like
Yeah. But
Wow.
I mean, so Danny, in this, where would you put Plexico?
I got him above. Yeah, like I would. The 13. I got him at 13. I think on my list.
Let me double check. Yeah,
So I got him above. I got Plaxico above Victor and Odell.
Right.
Ooh.
What about Ozzy Umanira?
Hold on, Emac. we're trying to narrow down 5. We got 4 slots. We got to narrow
so it's
down.
It's a lot to.
In like 20
tonight.
minutes. Let's try not to throw in any more names out there.
I try to keep it topic.
Because I mean, we got Victor Cruz. Well, I mean, we still got Ahmad Bradshaw.
So are we agreeing that Saquon
Ronnie
is at
Hampton?
20?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are we agreeing that Saquon is at 20?
I'm okay. I mean, I'm going to say I don't agree, but I'm okay with him being at 20.
Well, I'm just trying to get an understanding. Where are we all in
like a consensus?
Yeah,
like
right
the consensus is
right now Beckham is at 20. At the make.
You mean Saquon? You mean you said Beckham?
I said Beckham. Jesus, yeah, Saquon. Yes.
Okay.
Saquon is at 20. Reluctantly. What was that, Clinton? What was that?
Monday. It's a Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday.
So I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna put. I mean, because I know Plex is the name that popped up.
So what are you doing, Sneaker? Like you're tallying everything up?
Pretty much.
Today,
yeah, because I want to have a set 16 through 20 tonight.
Okay.
And I want to have that open conversation.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm comfortable as far as right now is concerned. Until something changes, I think I'm comfortable with Saquon at 20, Plexico Burris at 16.
Okay.
Oh, he's on my list. I'm not gonna say where though.
He should be
Yeah, he's on
top 10.
Now, okay. Now, Danny, should he be higher, or are you comfortable with
What, the guy that's mentioning right now? Him?
Yeah. Well, no, not Shockey. We'll talk about Shockey here in a sec.
Okay.
But I think Shockey would be higher in my opinion.
Yeah. So what's the question again, Sneaky? What'd you say?
So
what's the question?
so right now on the table we have Plexico at 16. Is that where do we want to put him there at 16, or do we want to take him off the table and put somebody else there?
I guess that's fine. That's fine with me because, like I said, it doesn't matter where I'm at because it's gonna be like I have him at 13, so 16 is like all right, it's there.
Matt Dodge.
So I'm cool with that.
Locust, what's your thoughts?
With who?
Well, Plex being at 16.
16.
Flax? Yeah, I agree.
Because I think Lucas, you had him. Not even on your list.
But
Plax.
I had him at 13, right, Sneaky? I think.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
I had Plax on my list.
Harry Carson. Am I missing him? You did. I'm sorry. My apologies. You did. 14.
Oh,
Hooked
Yeah,
on,
Lucas.
hooked on
think in
phonics worked for me.
I think in that 16 to 14 range would
Yeah, it's pretty
work.
decent. That's a good number, Sneaky. Yeah,
I
good
think
number.
because of what he did, that's making him higher than what he could have been.
You know,
If he did,
when I think of Plex, I think of when Eli finally got that number one wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yep.
he finally had that receiver that was lanky, that
Nice and
I
tall.
mean, he complimented Amani Toomer. That was a duo.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that was a strong duo.
How tall was
No,
Huh?
Plaxico was tall. Plaxico was tall.
Yeah, he was like what 6 something,
he's a Calvin
Was he like 6'5" or something? 6'6"?
something like that. Yeah,
Megatron.
and I mean,
Yeah.
so okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Plex.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good number.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
can I ask something?
Sure. What's up?
It's not about the list, but
6'5". He said.
Mm-hmm.
what do you guys think about what OBJ said the other day?
What do you say?
Oh, about the Giants thing. He didn't want to leave the Giants.
He said he never wanted to leave the New York Giants. Do you guys agree with that?
Well, I mean, if he said it, we have no choice but to believe him. But I just didn't like the side remark. How like, well, I went to the Rams and
Exactly.
I got a ring. I got a ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like that part. I mean, we know you got a ring with the Rams. We know. We saw it. We saw you.
But he wanted to bring a ring to us in the worst way. Like he did admit that.
And leave it at that. Leave it at that.
He did say that.
That whole ending part kind of threw me for a loop.
At least he's not a traitor. I'll give him that.
So
No,
okay,
he's
so we got Plex. Okay, so
16.
I'm agreeing. I'm okay with Plex at 16.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna throw a name out there, and I just want to know if y'all gonna catch it. And so basically, when I put these names out there, if you think they're higher, then we'll take them off the table. If you think they fit in this realm, then we'll have that conversation.
Gotcha.
Now, Amal Bradshaw.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Sneaky. I've been thinking about that name for the past 5 minutes on where I would place him, and I just don't know. It would have to be in this range.
And that bracket's good. And that bracket 16 to 20
it would
is
have
good.
to be in this bracket from 16 to 20.
It would have to. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jalen and Daryl, you guys came at a good time. As of right now, I'm gonna let y'all know we got Barkley at 20 and Plex at 16.
What happened to him being on your list? You were gonna get.
Well, I conceded. So
he was.
I'm saying his name more now than I ever have. Okay. So let's put that out there. All right.
All right.
Now,
Well, Sneaky, let me ask you this to kind of pick through what you just said. Why, can someone make a case as to why Ahmad Bradshaw is ranked higher than Saquon Barkley?
well, I mean, I would make the case because of him. He literally ran us in the playoffs in 2007. I mean, that's the first one. And then, I mean, that goes without saying without the, the second, he did have the game-winning touchdown in the second Super Bowl as well.
He does have a ring, TP. He does have a ring.
He has 2. And then Wes said, I would rather have Ahmad Bradshaw on the list than Barkley. Wes, I see, Wes, this is why we're friends, Wes. This is why we're friends. Yeah, no, I agree. Wes, I would rather not have him on the list. If you're asking me, but hold on.
He would.
Wait,
Sneaky,
so have we
Sneaky
gone
put
over
Perkins in.
everybody's top 20? Or
Well, I only got 3 lists. I only had 3 people that
Yeah.
gave me their list.
Oh.
So, and I'm kind of going off of that. And I mean,
okay, I was just
but-
curious because I'm like, I was trying to send mine in, but like, I don't know. It
You
It was,
still
it
have
was
it?
hard, right? It was hard,
do,
right?
do you still have it? Do you have any? I mean, do you have 16th?
Like a rough draft.
Because that's all we're talking about right now.
Oh,
At 16, we have Plexico Burris. At 20, we have
Yeah,
Saquon
Saquon.
Barkley.
Yeah. And now we have 19, 18, and 17. But TP, so to your point,
Yeah.
you're saying if Ahmad Bradshaw is on this list, why is he ranked over Barkley?
Right.
I mean, I think we can argue that in my opinion, and I can only go off opinion, obviously stats are not gonna, solidify this argument. But I would say Ahmad did more for the Giants than Barkley did. Now, granted, that's not all his fault because Ahmad had that awesome offensive line in front of him.
he did.
Snead, O'Hare, and I always mess his name up, but what?
David Deal. David Deal.
David Deal.
Ooh,
See, Dash, I need you to come on, man. Even Dash said
Or
Barkley.
should even-
Wow.
All right. So let me say this. Let me say this. Right.
That's his
I
feelings
see-
talking right there.
I
That's his
see-
feelings talking.
Yeah, I see where this is going, and I just wanna be the guy that kind of levels this out.
Please do, please.
I understand that Saquon Barkley is not our favorite person in the world. I mean, I get it,
nah, straight up, he's an op, bro.
but
Not
Wait,
my favorite
TP,
person.
But-
what gave you that idea?
but
Not for real though.
I'm gonna just say this, man. I just feel like if we're gonna put a legit list together as Giant fans, that once a Giant, always a Giant thing means something to me. Like it really does.
Yeah.
And even though it doesn't mean, to everybody else, I will say that at one point in time, Saquon Barkley was Saquon Barkley, and that can never be erased. So, yes, I do think that there are different factors in this whole conversation, but I don't want to disrespect what he has done with the New York Football Giants. So, my opinion is that 20 is a fair slot, for the comfortability of everybody, I think. Now, what kind of, I think what Dash was saying, now, of course you could do the stats thing, all day when it comes to Saquon because he's been injured a lot. But let's be real. That is the only reason on why he is 20, because if we get a healthy Saquon Barkley for the the extent from the time that we got him, I mean, we're talking about somebody who could have possibly passed Tiki Barber. So I'm just putting some pushback and just putting some respect on Saquon's name while we having this conversation. Is all.
I will say I don't think he would have had. I don't think he would have been an all-time leading rusher, but I think he would have been close.
Hey, look.
I think he would have been close. Go ahead, Daryl.
Mac, your list
I
is
don't mean to just. I didn't mean to just chime in like that, but we got to be quite honest here. If Saquon Barkley would have had Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw's line, he would have broke Tiki Barber's record.
more than likely.
I mean,
I agree with that.
Like
I agree
if
with
we
that.
look at it from a talent aspect of it, I mean,
Yeah, he would have broke that easy.
That's leaving out the talent aspect of it, though, TP. You know what I'm saying? Because, I still can't put Saquon over Ahmad Bradshaw because he did win us the Super Bowl. He was a big part of that situation.
Facts.
Right. I get it. I'm just, I'm just.
But
throwing out
if
the
you
question
place,
just for the.
Yeah, I understand. But if you place Saquon Barkley with that line that Ahmad Bradshaw had and Brandon Jacobs, he would have beat Tiki Barber's
So
He would
rushing
have
record.
shattered. He
so
would have shattered it.
now
He would
hold
have
on.
shattered it.
But now Wes is coming back with some shots fired.
But he,
But he
But he
did it.
didn't. Okay.
But he did.
Okay. All
But he
right. I
didn't.
mean, yeah,
And
It is.
that's not fair.
Dad
here-
says, "I'll be right there." Okay, all right.
what did Dash say before? He said, okay,
He said,
put it
put
this
it-
way: if you had to erase what Barkley did or what Bradshaw did, which guy are you getting rid of? Barkley, 100%.
Which guy we get? I mean, can we see? I mean, that's a good point. Can we see two running backs be, on this list in the top 15 or top 20 at minimum? Okay, hold on. Okay, Wes said respectfully, no shot. You said
But
no
he
shot.
did.
I said shot.
Yeah.
I said shots fired, Wes.
Shots
Not you.
fired.
That was on me. And
So
then,
look,
that says I'll be right there.
So look, I'm gonna answer to both of those things. I'm gonna answer to what Wes said. So, but he didn't, and he's 100% right on that, right? But I
Yeah.
say that to say that's why he's ranked the number 20. Because he didn't, and other factors, but that's why he's ranked the number 20.
He was mainly on offense. He was mainly on offense the whole time.
Like we can't act like he wasn't, carrying this offense for the years that he
He
was
was
here.
And,
on his back, bro. On his back.
and
Yeah.
also
The
too,
team on his back,
we
though.
can. I know that Drew, and he's not here to defend himself, so I won't be too hard on Drew. But Drew made a comment about how Brandon Jacobs, his lack of performance, which I thought, going just off of eye candy, not so much stats. We can argue that Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs didn't have Barkley number, if you will, Barkley numbers, is because of the Plexico and the Amani tumor.
It's Homer. Yeah.
And let's not forget Steve Smith. I mean, he was the other slot receiver. Because of those athletes, I mean, maybe that could be the reason why Brandon Jacobs didn't get, the 2,000 yards or Ahmad Bradshaw. Only reason why I like Ahmad Bradshaw, I mean, I could even see putting Ahmad and even Brandon higher in this list.
I don't know
And if
about
we're
that
talking about, running backs, the football Giants, I mean, they have a history.
like running
and I'm
back
only
like
going
the
off
big-
of 86 until now. I mean, we got the Tiki Barber, the Otis Andersons, the Rodney Hamptons, the Joe Morris. I mean, there's a lot of other running backs that could easily be on this list.
Rashad Jennings?
No.
He'd be an
I
honor.
mean, if you have a good argument for him, yeah. We could. I mean, we'll definitely bring that up for the conversation.
David Wilson was good too.
Yeah, only if you didn't have that.
If he didn't have that
What was-
gruesome injuries.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Orleans Darkwa? Orleans
Darkwa,
Darkwa?
yeah.
Orleans Darkwa. Wow. That's a
Yeah.
name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah.
Ozzy Umanura in the top 20.
It's what did you It's
Oh,
OC human
Don't
urine.
So
disrespect the
would it
name
be
like that, bro.
crazy? Would it be crazy to
Would
have
it be
Ahmad
crazy? I meant,
Bradshaw?
I'm sorry.
Would it be crazy to have Ahmad Bradshaw at 19, Saquon at 20?
No.
I would say no. I would agree.
I'm okay
I
with
would be
that.
cool with that. I'll be cool with that.
Am I allowed to have a conversation about why Eli's top 20?
No.
Emax, shut up.
Luke, no, I'm not going to say that. Lucas, what's your thoughts on Ahmad Bradshaw being at 19?
I mean, I agree.
Wes, thanks, man. Thanks for
I
chiming
think
in on that.
I think he could be a little bit higher, but also to TP's point earlier, the only reason why people don't have Saquon in the top 20 is because he went to the Eagles. If he had gone to any other team besides the Eagles, he would be
That's a
in the
fair
top
point.
top 20, maybe even higher.
Good
So
point.
are you? Wait, hold on. Are you saying I'm in my feelings, Lucas?
I was gonna
Is that
say, bro,
what you saying?
he throwing shade,
What?
little soft shade at
Wait,
you,
The
bro.
wait.
shade.
I'm hearing Drake in the background. Kiki, do you love me? Like, is that what you're saying? I'm in
Because
my
I love
feelings, Lucas.
Drake. Oh no.
Hey, yo.
Now, okay,
See,
now
Drake.
it's about to get for real, for real.
What's
What
up?
up, Dash?
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear what you got to say, buddy.
Now, I do want to throw this out there. Clinton, EMAC. I don't know if I'm at max, but if let's say I'm gonna put a
What did I do
link
now?
out. You didn't do anything.
No, you're
You guys
not.
didn't do
You're
nothing
not at
wrong.
max yet, Sneaky. There's only
No.
I know, but I do want. Well, if I were to, and if more Giants fans come on, Clinton.
Yeah.
Oh, he bounced. Okay, you.
I think I'd rather.
Dash,
Sneaky,
I'd rather hop
Dash,
off.
we'll
and
wait for you to come back on.
Others come in.
Sneaky,
but-
I gotta run.
Oh, you got to go anyway, Lucas?
Yeah, I have something to say to you though before I go.
Yeah, please do. What's up?
Congrats to your son Nick on graduating.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was a good moment, brother.
Last one. The baby, man.
That's it.
Now, I'm going to tell you what's legendary is that Sneaky is on the way to the graduation. His son looking all dapper. And you know what Sneaky does? He represents, man, going there with New York Giant gear, man.
As
That
he
is
always does,
legendary.
bro.
Hey, and I'm
That
gonna,
is legendary.
yo, I
telling you.
appreciate that. Let me tell you why. Because I'm going in Jerry's world. That's why I wore what I wore.
Is your son going?
What?
I am not. Yeah, because he graduated at that
AT&T
Ford Center.
Stadium?
No,
Yeah.
at
No,
Ford
no.
Center in Frisco. They call it Jerry's world. And I'm like, I am not going in enemy's territory and not be in uniform. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. But I appreciate you recognizing that. Lucas, I'm going to do my best to defend what you have. Excuse me. To defend your top 20. But if anything, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. And we won't finalize this list until Friday, so we got a lot more. And I know I said
Got a lot of
an
work
hour
to do.
show, but we'll go over. I'm okay with going over. We're gonna get the brass tacks.
Yeah.
So, Big Dash, appreciate you. For
Sneaky,
showing.
what's up with the Monday show, Sneaky?
Well, so
I didn't even get a notification that you were.
I know, it just popped up. I was like, what's going on here?
We're gonna do a Fab Five this week because we're gonna hit 299 on Friday.
Happy 300.
And well, I'm not there yet. God willing.
I was gonna say,
not there
hold
yet.
up, E-Mac. Save that for next Tuesday.
I'm just saying.
And in this week, I want to create a make it count top 20. I would say all time, but it's modern era, if you will. Okay, there we go.
Corbin.
Just fresh out the field. That's
There
what
he
I'm
is.
talking about. So now, as of right now, we're only going to talk about 16 through 20, and we got obviously, we got Barkley at 20, and we got Plex at 16.
I'm a hop off here, Sneaky.
Oh, okay, Matt. All right. Well,
I'll let you. I want you to let other Giant fans in, so I don't have to interrupt this whole conversation the entire time.
Oh no, you're good. Mac, you can stay if you want, but if you got things to do, no worries.
I don't have any plan, but
okay, you good. So Dash.
Yes, sir.
In this conversation, right? And Corbin, I'm gonna mute you because I know you got some background noise, but it's all good. When you want to speak, okay. And when you want to speak, just do what you got to do. All right. Who would you put in the 16 through 20 list?
It's hard because I'm coming in here fresh, just thinking about these guys.
I know.
I like Plaxico at 16. So I agree with everybody on Plaxico at 16.
Okay.
where do you guys have like JPP at?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even have him on my list.
He not on mine.
I'll have him on mine.
I did, but I had him in the next bracket.
Obviously, it's definitely for discussion. I mean, educate. If we're missing something, please, let us know about.
I missed the beginning of the like I said, I didn't know you were on tonight, so I don't know what the 20 to 16 was. So give me the consensus real quick.
Okay, so right now, what do you mean as who was on the list?
Did you guys go 20 to 16 or you?
I guess you can read off everybody's list then, Sneaky.
We're doing 20 to 16 right now.
Well, where do people agree at?
It could be anybody. So the only two people we have is Barkley at 20, Plexico at 16, and we were in discussion of having Ahmad Bradshaw at 19.
19.
Well, I'm definitely putting him in the top 20, like for sure.
Ahmad
Bradshaw, definitely.
Okay. So are we okay with Ahmad at 19?
That's fine. That's
fine.
I agree with that.
Corbin, your thought? Are you all right with Ahmad at 19?
I got a whole different list than you guys because I'm from 07 and above, so I'm trying to let y'all talk.
So Bradshaw is 07 and above though.
So what's your 16 through 20 list?
What's your 16? Okay, so Wes, Wes said for now.
I'm gonna get this together while y'all doing that.
So where would you put Ahmad, Corbin?
I'll put him 18.
So he's in the bracket. Okay. So he's in the bracket then. Yeah.
18.
So well, I think it's okay. We could put him at 19, right?
Yeah.
And that'll be TP. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. All right. Jalen, what say you?
Ahmad at 19?
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
There you go. There you got it.
Look at us, man. Building a list.
I love
together.
this, man. We all. This is beautiful, man.
It's gonna get complicated in a minute, fellas.
It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy in a minute, yo.
You
about to get spicy.
Anybody? I mean, now somebody throw out a name. Throw out a name. We got 18 and 17.
All right, let me go look at my list. Hold on.
Yeah.
17.
Hakeem Nicks.
I got
one.
But
Hakeem
I was
Nicks.
just gonna ask people where Knicks was.
Yeah, so remember
Okay.
I threw out Hakeem Nicks earlier, right?
Okay.
I got two names in mind. That's Hakeem Nicks and JPP. Those are my two names that I have in mind.
On my list, I got Hakeem Nicks in the 16 to 20 bracket.
Sterling Shepard.
no.
Well, now,
respectfully.
Yeah,
I like
Sterling.
Sterling
Now, hold on. TP, I don't know why you laughing. Sterling Shepard.
That's his guy,
Shepard
yo.
is my guy. He is my guy. Unfortunately, he would be in honorable mentions.
Honorable mention.
That's why I said respectfully.
Honorable mention for
Yeah, respectfully. Yeah.
Longevity for what he had.
You said, "Hold, wait a minute." Y'all said honorable mention.
Yeah,
Sterling Shepard. Yes.
Sterling Shepard is
At least he had the longevity.
Is he even top 30?
Nah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Right?
That's why I'm laughing, yo.
No, I don't agree with that.
I think this nigga's doing that because that's his guy. That's why.
He ain't even in the top 30.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Jeremy Shockey at 17.
I got him higher than that.
Yeah,
I got him way higher than that.
Hold on. So Hakeem Nicks. So we got Hakeem Nicks.
Yeah.
And we got JPP.
Yeah.
I actually got Hakeem a little higher. Okay, I got him at like 14. I could squeeze him in 15 in mine. But JPP, let's bring him up. Let's have that conversation because he won us the Super Bowl.
All right.
Okay.
He was a big part of
2011. I mean, he is that dude. He got another Super Bowl in Tampa. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Sneaky.
Yo.
Just give me 5 seconds. So if you call me, I'm gonna be away from my phone for like 5 seconds.
Okay, no worries. No worries. So I mean, let's go ahead and have that conversation. I'm gonna mute him. I don't want to But so what is it about JPP that he deserves to be either 18 or 17?
I think
mean-
it's the Super Bowls. It's the Super Bowls, and for me, when JPP got here, we had just lost Strahan. Well, not just lost Strahan, and we
He
were
was
trying
on
to
the
build.
way out. He was on the way out.
We were trying to build that rotation up also. But I will say this though: when we drafted JPP, I didn't think we needed another end. To be honest, I thought he was just extra, and we drafted him because he was on film doing backflips in shorts. I remember that. But he was just a monster. Run game, pass game, he did it all.
JPP would always show up and show out.
Yeah,
Every game in, game out. It didn't even matter. He would stop the run and rush the passer, man. He was complete. I wish we had one of them on the team right now, man.
I think, matter of fact, I think I got him in the top 15.
Oh,
you put him in top 15?
He must have just did it.
Yeah, I did.
I love me some
hey,
JPP,
Dad,
but
you helped me out on that one. You helped me out. You helped the brother see clearly now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
17.
I'm trying to see the all-time.
What could I put there? 17.
I'm still. You still working on your list too, Daryl? Like I got my top 3, but anything after that, I'm all over the place. I ain't even gonna hold you.
So now let's okay. Now I'm glad. See, this is why I'm glad people throw out names, and I get educated. Okay, because of the fact that I looked at JPP in Giant history, sacks now. Giant history. He is top 10 now, and you got to think about it. The history of the New York Football Giants over 100 years. He is actually top 10 with 58 sacks with the New York Football Giants.
Okay.
We only had him for what, 7, 8 seasons?
7 from 210 to 217.
Yeah, 7 seasons.
And he missed a half a season because he blew his fingertips off.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he did blow his fingertips, he'll be Hall of Famer for sure.
You know who I put at 17? Blackburn.
He's already a Hall
Chase
of Famer.
Blackburn.
Chase Blackburn.
Yo, I was actually
Chase Blackburn, bro.
And the only reason why I say that because I got an argument for him. He got that interception.
On Gronkowski?
In the 2011.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was crazy.
Yo, let me tell you something. When that ball was in the air and I saw that matchup, I thought it was over.
Yeah, for
I
real.
thought it was over.
I started. I don't even know my Hail Marys, but I was saying every single one of them.
I guess the Giants should be America's team.
Oh my God. So TP, the discussion right now is JPP, and again, I got to give props to Dash because, and this is why I'm glad we're doing this. I did not realize JPP is in the top 10 of Giants all time as a sack leader.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not realize that.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I
What
ain't
number
gonna
is he?
lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to me, JPP was somebody. My twin brother, he played a little defensive end, and he was standing up at linebacker sometimes in high school. And JPP was somebody that he loved. And so that is somebody who we both, loved. So I mean, JPP has always been high in my rankings.
Okay. I mean, I'm convinced now. I mean, again, that's why I'm glad we're having this discussion. Danny, what do you think about JPP in the top 20?
In the 16 to 20 bracket? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I'm with it.
Clayton,
I'm with it.
Clayton, what do you got? Okay, thank you, Clayton. Daryl, what are your thoughts? I'm kidding, Clayton. Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. You had your hand up. Do you have any thoughts on JPP?
Nah, he's cool.
Okay.
I want him in. No.
So which number are we putting him at, though?
We need him in the top 15.
First, I want to make sure. I mean, Corbin, your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd rather argue if JPP's a Hall of Famer or not.
Well, right now we're doing the top 20.
He definitely in that bracket for sure.
You know,
the 16 to 20.
Without JPP's blowing fingers, he should be a Hall of Famer.
He's already.
Go ahead, Corbin.
I would almost switch out. I would put JPP at 16 and Plax at 15.
Ooh.
I'll be cool with that.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop on out of here. Let's go Giants.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
Alrighty, Mac.
Well, what would you guys? I have a question. What would you guys put? What would you guys put OC?
Oh, he's higher.
He's
He
higher.
was in my top
Most is
10.
higher.
Yeah, he's higher.
Let me see my list. Hold on.
All right, so now, I mean, and this is where it's going to get a little tricky now because
Nah, that 15 to 11 is going. There's going to be some fighting in here.
right.
Yo, I'm looking at my
Right.
list. Yeah, I might have to be. I have to put my gloves on.
So okay, so right now we got Plex at 16, 17, 18 is open. Bradshaw at 19, and we got and this is why I'm like we got Barkley at 20. I'm just saying. I mean, it's.
Nigga, you still your feelings, bro.
Hey, Kiki. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I mean, I'm a realist here. If people want to fight for Barkley at 20, okay. And I love the fact that my eyes have been open with JPP because I could see JPP being in this top 20 right now. I mean,
y'all
because
don't remember hearing his name just over and over and over again.
Yes. And I mean, he was dominant. I'm gonna pull up his stats right now. I mean, he was dominant in the playoffs.
Just put it this way: if he wasn't good, his name would be Jason Pierre-Paul. We wouldn't be giving him a nickname.
Yeah.
True.
All right, everybody. Everybody have a good night. I'm for jump off.
All right, brother.
Clinton, man.
All right, Quentin.
Good night, Clinton.
Good night.
Peace.
I mean, yeah. I'm looking here. He had a half a sack against San Francisco in the conference championship game. I could have swore he had a sack in the Super Bowl. But I know it was tucking him that caused Brady to throw that ball away for that safety.
For the safety to open up the game.
Yeah. So we got Ant. What's up, Ant? Ant said Sam Gurns, Sean Williams, Charles Wade.
Where the hell is Ant at?
Yeah, where you at, Ant?
That's his 60 to 20.
Tiki Barber.
I don't know about that. Kerry Collins.
He's throwing some names out.
I don't got
Charles Way. I love the horse collar. But,
Yeah.
Seahorn,
Gary Reason.
I got Seahorn on my list and Barbara. Yeah.
That's funny, man. I wore the horse collar because of Charles Wade. It was uncomfortable. I wore it for like a game. Couldn't do it no more.
So JPP right now. I mean, I know. Dash, you had mentioned to take Plex out of 16, take him off the table, and probably move him further up. That's a conversation. I mean, I'm open for that conversation too, guys. I'll leave that up to you guys.
I mean, we still got 2 open spots too, man. We can focus on.
We got. I mean, we got. So I mean, JPP in the top 20. I'm okay with that.
All right, so
and I'm not hearing any disagreements.
Yeah, I think we all went around and agreed to that.
So Rob, just so you know, we're doing a top 20, make it count. New York Football Giants, I guess modern era from 86 until now. So this is my former neighbor. He was a big Giants fan in Service, Arizona, my hometown. And throw out some names. Throw out some of your favorite Giants if you can. All right, so I'm gonna put now. The question is 17, 18. Does it matter? Where we put them? What say you?
So do y'all agree or disagree with the? Oh, are you saying where to put JPP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think it matters.
17, 18 is fine with me.
It doesn't matter. That's a good. Yeah,
17,
either
18,
one.
16,
Either one.
16, 17, 18. Yeah.
I'll say 17.
All right, I'll put JPP at 17.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
All right.
All right. Now we got.
What spot we got now? What number we got left?
We got 18. We got 18. Okay.
2, 7.
Where did you guys have Knicks?
Jack.
On my list, I got him at 16.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Danny got him at 16.
Nah, so Knicks. What we on 18?
We're on 18
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
on 18 right now.
So his ass on 18.
Lucas has him at 12.
Wow.
Who we talking about?
Knicks.
Well, we're talking about Knicks. I can see Knicks being higher.
No.
All right, so let's talk about this right here.
We're talking almost 25 years, so I mean 30 years.
Yeah.
Hakeem Nicks.
So if Hakeem Nicks is higher, then we have to really. I think the easiest way.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Mario Manningham. That's my bad.
Okay.
Oh, Manningham.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Mario Manningham. Yeah.
I don't have Manningham on my list.
No.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
I mean, I was only why he came up because of the catch in the Super Bowl. But
You know what makes it easy? Can you put Knicks above Plaxico or higher than Plaxico? Or is he behind Plaxico?
That's what I was about to ask.
I don't think
I got Plaxico above Knicks.
So 18 makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
TP,
then-
we on the same wavelength, TP.
But also, let's throw some other names out there. I mean,
What about Sexy Dexy?
I saw somebody put Antrell Roll down there too, but
Oh, that was Tanya. Tanya just put him up there.
okay. But like he played what 4 years with us? That's it, right? 4?
Mhm.
Yeah, he got the Super Bowl. He got the Super Bowl.
He got the ring. He got the ring. Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this real quick.
What's up, TP?
Who's the greatest New York Giant kick return or punt returner?
Meggett comes to mind for me right off the bat, but
yeah, Dave Meggett.
Okay,
before he broke his neck, David Wilson, maybe.
I don't know.
I was about to say David Wilson.
Who ran that
Harris
touchdown
comes
pass
up for me.
in Super Bowl 30?
Oh man, 80. What was this? 81. What was his name?
That's a money too.
That was
money.
Ponder, right? No, Ponder. Willie Ponder, right? Was that Ponder that returned it? In 2000, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wilson? It was
David Wilson. It was a good, yeah.
Oh, David Wilson was before
he was
his
good.
neck. But I think it was Willie Ponder that got that return.
Okay.
I was hoping. I was hoping
no,
that
answer,
was
no.
going to help us.
But
It
let
didn't really
me
help us.
okay, wait. Let me throw a name out there. Okay. And he's in my top 20. Don't matter where. I was gonna throw Jesse Armstead.
Oof.
I mean, is he
I
higher?
love some Jesse Armstead, man.
Me too. I'm still pissed that they called that interception back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh no, Sneaky.
I mean, I know a lot of people. I mean, I know the youngins don't know who Jesse Armstead is.
I had him on my list. But I did a rough draft. I took him out for Dexter Lawrence. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
You took out who for Dexter Lawrence?
Armstead.
Jesse Armstead.
Can't-
if you're still listening, Jesse Armstead, what's your thoughts?
Wait a minute. So you had Jesse Armstead where? If you took out Dex for him, I mean you took him
I
out for
had
Dex.
Jesse. Let me go back on my. I had Jesse. Yeah.
Well, you had Dex at 15.
I love
Yeah, I had
Jesse,
Jesse
but
at
that's
15.
too high for Jesse.
I had Jesse at 15. Yeah.
Oh, Ron Dixon. Right? There it is.
Ron
Dixon.
That's who.
You know who else I want to throw into just the honorable mention because we just throwing out names?
Yeah.
Okay.
My guy Snacks Harrison, man.
Oh yeah.
Damon Harrison,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah,
Snacks.
Yo, Snacks
Just show
was
him
a
sir.
some love,
beast.
man.
Yo, my
Yes,
wife.
sir.
Hey, apparently he lives out here in Dallas. My wife loved him just because he had the name Snacks.
Yo, that was the killer, bro.
That was it.
He was a
That was
killer.
Bro. Actually,
He was
I
a
got one
beast.
that's gonna be on my list that I know some people might not agree with.
We traded Snacks for Jabril Peppers.
No, we didn't.
Was it that trade?
Two different
No.
trades. Two different trades. My bad.
Wait, did we let him walk or did we trade him?
We traded him to the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions. Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
For what
For
was
who?
it? Was it a fourth or fifth?
I don't even remember that trade. at this
barbecue-
point. I just
a barbecue
remember
bag
Dave
of chicken.
Gettleman
That's
making
what-
it.
Yeah, pretty much.
For
The
some
bag
rap
of chips in
snacks?
it.
Pretty much,
Bag of
yeah.
chips.
Rap snacks.
Pretty
Yeah, for
much.
We
real.
traded snacks for some rap snacks.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So Tanya said Eli Apple.
Oh boy.
No,
We did
no,
not speak to Eli.
no. I don't say that name.
Nakamura.
Prince Amuka. Ooh.
Prince.
So-
Oh, that just reminded me. Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping.
Hey,
But
hey,
Say the name, bro. Say the name, bro.
Corey Webster. I
Corey
said,
Webster.
Thank you.
Corey
That's
Webster.
what I was
Webster's
thinking,
good.
but I didn't want to say nothing because I'm young, man.
Yeah,
Man,
no,
you know your history, bro. You know your history, bro.
Hey, you got every dog in this fight, fam. You go ahead.
Sneaky, you had enough heart to say it, but I
got Webster over definitely higher than Saquon for sure. Definitely higher than Dex.
well, I mean,
Webster
did pick off Brett Favre in the playoffs.
He did.
I mean, he
Yes,
did
he
do
did.
that.
Yeah.
And then the year before that, he
Just
picked off
that play alone.
Romo.
Just that play alone.
Oh,
yeah.
Might do
Then he
it.
picked off Romo.
McQuarters. That was
Oh,
McQuarters.
yeah, that was McQuarters.
Oh wait, you said a year before.
I'm talking about the second time around. No,
Mhm.
Webster's
Yeah,
the one
the
that
Super Bowl
got.
before.
Webster got Brett Favre.
Mhm.
Webster had an interception like almost every game in the playoffs on both our Super Bowl runs. Picked off the Niners, I think, and then he picked off Romo in the first round, or the Atlanta in the first round. And then
So I'm not even sure who the QB for Atlanta was at that point.
I think
Was it Shaw? Who
I
was
don't
there?
remember.
No,
It wasn't Matt.
No, it
Nah,
wasn't Matt.
No, it wasn't Matty Ice.
Matt
This
wasn't even
Matty
drafted yet.
Ice.
Oh, wait a
Matt didn't
minute.
get to the
Yeah,
league till
yes, he was.
like
My bad.
2011,
My bad.
I think.
So
he got
now
drafted
I'm gonna
in
throw this to Rob. Brought the name up.
Rodney Hampton. Wow.
Ronnie
my
Hampton
favorites.
got to be higher.
One of my
I mean,
favorites.
Yeah, he got to be higher. I don't think he's in the discussion yet.
I think Webster's 20.
I think.
Oh
So
yeah, it's
you would
definitely
put
one.
Webster at 20?
Yeah.
It's gonna be some fights.
Man.
Tell you to get your gloves ready, baby.
Oh
And
man.
then, I mean, this ain't even tomorrow. This ain't even just imagine.
Oh, this is just the
15 to
beginning,
10.
bro. It's the
Bro, this
beginning.
is the first day we're doing this.
You know?
It's just the appetizer. That's it.
Yo, you know how I know we're gonna get the fighting? Where y'all ranking my man Odell? I already know we gonna get the fight.
He's on my
already
list.
hurt right
He's on
now.
my list.
He's already hurt.
He's in my list.
Well, hey, I'm gonna be mad because I bring up Phil Simms and y'all like next.
So Dash, where do you rank OBJ at? Higher? A little bit higher?
Higher than what? Than where we're at right now?
We got him at where? We got him at what?
Well, y'all got Odell at.
Well, no, right now is he 18?
Oh, nah, come on, man. Cut
I
it
got
out.
Odell. Right
asking
now,
a question.
I got Odell at 8.
Okay,
Wow.
in your top 10.
Damn,
Okay.
that's some respect, Daryl.
Okay.
I like it.
Listen,
I got Odell at like 30.
30.
30.
Hey, Rob. Hey, chime in tomorrow, man.
Hey.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
I got
have-
listen,
I
I make a
have-
confession.
Odell,
I would
11 to
put
15.
I got
Darius
him. I got
Slayton
him
over
going to
Odell.
16
11
to
to
20.
15. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This hey, tomorrow's gonna be an interesting show.
Yeah, y'all get
Yeah,
to
bro.
bring out
It
boxing
wasn't
gloves.
Odell's fault. He's not.
I might have to bring some
on the
popcorn
Giants.
tomorrow. But until
Yo.
then, I mean, what are we doing with 18?
We got 18 still.
Yeah,
Oh,
what are we
yeah.
doing with 18?
Oh man.
Put some names out there.
I'm
Okay,
not-
hold on.
Just put
Okay,
sexy
I'll
Dexy there. That's it. That's all.
Danny, no.
Webster.
I mean, look, I love me some Dex, but like,
Where's
he's not 18 just yet, bro. Let's
Where's Antonio
He's
Pierce?
in
at?
the he's in the conversation.
Yeah, where's Antonio Pierce?
Pierce?
Where's Antonio
18.
Pierce?
You know
That's
what?
a good 18.
Yeah, I agree.
So for me, Antonio Pierce, God, that one play he made in the playoffs where he tackled two, what do you call it? What was it? The running back, and he had the lineman.
Mhm.
These Super Bowl runs, man. They
Man, this is
Giants
That was
football.
Giants
right there.
football at its finest.
But I mean,
The
but
good
then
old
again,
days,
I mean,
baby.
we're not even talking about the old school Giants yet.
Hey, Sneaky.
You know.
The crazy thing about it is that play was over 20 years ago.
I know,
Almost.
but it was like it was
Almost 20
yesterday.
years ago.
It
Good
was like it
Lord.
was yesterday.
I'm old.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
So
if y'all
okay.
start hearing the
Matthias T.
gunshots,
Wanuka.
let me know. I'll mute my mic.
Oh, okay.
Nah, handle your business, man.
Okay,
You do what
so
you do.
right now I'm looking at Lucas's list, and I'm gonna apologize, TP, in advance.
Oh boy.
From 15 to 20. All right, 15 to 20.
Oh,
I'm just throwing names out there just so we can have the conversation. 15 to 20. ABJ, Lawrence Times, Sterling Shepard, Jeff Hostetler, Victor Cruz, and Saquon. Okay.
Who is
Now-
ABJ?
Drew's
You know what he meant.
OBJ. I'm sorry. I said OBJ. Lyndon B. Johnson, the president.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Jalen, in my head, I'm like, okay, he ain't mentioned Odell yet.
Yeah, I know, right? OBJ. I'm
I
sorry.
felt like it
OBJ.
needed to be
I did
said.
not mean to
I
mention
felt like it
the
needed to be said.
president,
I'm just saying.
the former
Yeah.
president. I mean, my bad. Now,
That's funny.
top 20 is OC, OBJ, Saquon, Ronnie Hampton, Mark Bavaro.
No, Bravaro's higher than that.
Yeah,
Bavaro.
definitely.
Wow.
Now,
Bravaro's top 10.
Danny's list from 16 to 20. Well, you're gonna be mad at this, TP.
Oh no, Danny covered his face.
You're gonna be mad at this. So we got Hakeem Nicks, Victor Cruz, Ahmad Bradshaw, Odell Beckham, and
my God.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh my God.
At least he's above Barkley.
You know what, low key, that's not a. I'll say that's
I mean,
now
it's not
that
crazy.
being said,
but it's not.
So Ant, just so you know, we're only doing
Not yet. Yeah, you
15 to
can't
20.
go to
We're only doing we're doing 16 to 20. That's what we're doing today. And again, I mean, we'll go up to 30. I mean, we'll be talking about Thursday. Who we taking off? Who we keeping on? I mean, it ain't done yet until Friday. Okay. Now that being said, just going off of these three lists, we can talk about Odell Beckham.
All right. Clear the stage. I mean,
is he on the table or are we moving on? Are we taking him off the table for now?
Listen,
He's not going down without a fight.
Yeah, because obviously
Nah,
I'm
really is.
outnumbered right here. All right, so I got to state the case before y'all stamp this. All right, closing argument. Listen, I think a lot of times, man, what happens with us is feelings do get involved for one, and for two, a little bit of short-term memory. All right. Now let's not act like Odell wasn't the best receiver in all of the NFL at one point in time. Let's not act like Odell was the only thing to look forward to at one point in time. Let's not act like Odell wasn't the guy who had number 13 all throughout the stands wherever you went. Odell is the OG into all the receivers that we see today. All of the twitch that you see on the top of the routes and the dancing and the extra hip movements, that is Odell's sons out there. Odell was the originator, okay?
I disagree.
He was the one-handed bandit. So with that alone, and I'm going to rest my case here, I see some head shake, so I think I'm doing a good job. What I'm going to say is, with that alone, I think Odell deserves more respect and needs to be higher ranked. I'm gonna leave it at that.
No,
So-
All right.
Hold on. Let me say my
All
opinion,
right.
and then I'll let the floor, because I don't want to be the last one on this one. I want to co-sign what TP said, and I'm gonna say, and this is why I'm gonna say this, because when I need him to defend Phil Simms for me, no, I'm kidding. No. He'll have my back. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, what TP is saying is the gospel. All right, let's be real.
True.
Right?
Sure.
When games were on the line, Eli, throw it to 13.
A slant on the slant route. You
Slant,
go deep.
throw a fade, get regardless. Matter of fact, Barkley's first year, Beckham threw a touchdown pass to Barkley.
That was the Carolina game, right?
So
Yep.
I think,
Yeah.
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 I mean, we didn't win that game, but still, that's besides the point. That's
Yeah,
I was
it
at that
happened.
game
It
too.
happened.
I was at
I
that
was-
game.
I was
But
upset. with
at
the
the same
loss.
time, though, I will co-sign what TP is saying, because I could think of right now, not only because that catch was a gift and a curse for Beckham. Okay,
It was. Yeah.
and
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember games, when we played against Chicago, Baltimore, even Carolina, when we actually beat Carolina, when him and Josh were going at it, Newman, right?
Oh, that was
Norman. And
Josh Norman.
Yeah, Josh Norman. Well, they were going at it.
Yeah.
we almost won, but our defense.
Right. Oh, and speaking of Josh,
Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside.
he hasn't been.
Forgot
he
about
hasn't
that.
been-
I
he hasn't
forgot
been
about
the
that
same
one.
since.
I
He hasn't
did.
been the same.
Oh my God, that was so
He has-
funny.
hey,
That's
matter
the
of fact,
last time we saw him.
That
He
fool waited
That's the
the
last.
whole
That's the last shit he
segment to play
played.
that. He
Yo,
waited
that
the
dude
whole
there,
segment to play that.
Daryl, you mean I waited to do this?
Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside.
And you know what's bad? You know what's bad about that? That play didn't even count. It didn't even. It was a holding call.
Oh, they called it back. Yeah.
It didn't even count.
It don't matter. He's strong
we
on that
all
man.
saw it.
Wherever
The
Josh
same
is
thing
at,
happened while he was on the Redskins too.
right?
you know what's
Wherever
crazy?
Josh is
The
at,
fact
I'm gonna pray
that-
for him. I'm gonna pray for him.
Bro, the fact that
Yeah, he's still
Derrick Henry
asleep.
literally had that picture on his Instagram after it happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's wild.
So now that being said, I understand what TP is saying. Because he's right. Beckham was a game changer. Now, Dash, I stepped in. What do you got? What say you?
No, I was gonna say, like, when we talk about football in general, like the NFL, Odell Beckham had like one of the biggest impacts. And like in the game, he influenced haircuts, hairstyles, and all that. But this list is about the Giants. And I don't have listen, he's on my list for sure. I don't know how high TP got him. He's definitely on my list, but there's other players I'm putting in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Just off of impact alone. Like before Odell, we was cha-chaing. We was salsa dancing.
Yeah.
And I just think about those games and the playoffs and Super Bowls, 99 yards from Eli Manning. Like,
bro,
I gotta be
Flax and
honest.
Amani Toomer, bro. Flax and Amani Toomer.
But that's respectable though. That's respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's just I don't see him right here.
Nah, I wouldn't
but
put
I
him here.
still
I wouldn't
see
put him
him.
here.
Okay, I still see him. Behind Victor, I could understand that.
Corbin, what say you?
It's difficult for me because I started watching in 2007, and then I started getting I was 2 years old when I first started watching, and then I grew up, start understanding like what football is, and like I grew up in the Odell era. Odell has a special place in my heart, but
Yeah, me too.
But no, he's not here. No.
Okay. All right, Daryl.
What's up?
Is he at 18?
No.
Okay. Jalen, 18?
For OBJ, nah. I mean, I love the guy. I do. But I don't think he deserves to be 18.
Now, Danny, you know this is your fault. So I was hoping you didn't shut off your camera.
Hold on, real quick, Sneak, real quick.
Yeah.
Jalen said he doesn't deserve to be at 18. Do you mean like he needs to be lower?
He don't got him on his list, I don't think.
I do.
Oh, okay.
You got him higher.
You have him higher. You have him higher.
He scared me too, TP. He's scared.
See, I had an idea. I had an idea where he was going. I had an idea where he was going.
Okay.
Now,
Oh no. I don't want him at 18. That's
Right.
too low. That's too low.
no, you already said no. I got you. Danny, you have him at 19. So now stick to your gun.
The reason why I say that, look,
Yes, go
I'll
ahead.
speak my mind. Listen, we all grew. I've been through the Odell era, but I've watched through the Amani Toomer era. So you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I get Odell was impactful. I get it.
Okay.
I get it. I understand it. I got his jersey. His jersey sales were through the roof. He was impactful. I get it.
Facts.
But I started watching, the Amani Toomers, the Ike Hilliards, all
Me
that
too.
era. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
So it's like I gotta go what I was watching with first.
Wow. He said Ike Hilliard.
Yeah,
But why you can't have both though? Because I got Amani Toomer. I got Amani Toomer up there.
I got Amani Toomer up, like, he's up there.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you.
What about Brandon Jacobs at 18?
I was thinking about that, but
Y'all got him higher or off the list?
Drew, no, he's on the list. Drew, you got to come on, man. You got to come on.
I got him on my list. I got Brandon on my list. But
How you got him?
Yeah,
I
he's not
got
high
top
up
10,
there.
right?
I
He ain't
have
top
Brandon.
I got
He
him.
ain't top
You want me to
10.
say it? You want me to say it?
You ain't got him top 10. You
I
got
got him
Brandon?
at 12. I got him at 12.
Oh, well, hell no.
Mm,
You
all
don't
right.
think so, C? Nah.
Mm-mm.
You got him lower than that?
Who you got Tiki?
I got Tiki. He's in my top 10.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
in my
yeah,
top 10.
yeah.
I think Corey Webster need to go 18.
I mean, I'm not mad at that.
I definitely got Brandon in my top 10, but it's it's kind of for me, once you get through,
Mhm.
I actually got him like at 11. Okay.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
Brandon Jacobs because of again, I go off of impact, and it was a
So
guarantee.
me and you and
It was a
Sneaky like
guaranteed
right there with
first down.
Brandon. We're right there.
But
We're right
I
there.
think I'm fine with putting Brandon Jacobs on the table. Unless somebody
man.
feels he needs to be at 18.
Yo, if y'all
I
got
don't think
Brandon
he's.
Jacobs, at 11, and Odell's top 10.
Oh Lord.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just
that's
saying.
I don't know about that.
Hold on. TP. What position did you play in high school?
Wide receiver.
Oh, well, no wonder you're so biased with Odell.
I had to do that. I listened.
Sprinkle that on there for him.
I remember that.
I knew there was some bias going on here.
he said it. He already said it.
Nah,
But
that's my bad, TP. I knew that too. I knew that answer before I asked it.
All right, you got me.
Yo, Sneaky.
Hold on.
Hey, Webster at 18, we can move on, bro.
Corey Webster.
Yeah.
Corey Webster?
That's about the only spot he fits.
Yeah, I guess so.
Corey Webster was dominant.
Yeah,
He was.
He was definitely dominant.
One of the biggest reasons we won that Super Bowl.
I really didn't have him
At
on my
least
list.
getting there. At least getting there.
Get into the
Yeah,
game.
getting
Yeah,
there,
he was.
Okay.
How many
I'm cool with
overtime
that.
picks did he have? Lord have mercy.
I'll swap him and
Now-
Bradshaw, to be honest.
Now hold on. Okay. I wrote him down prematurely, and I want to apologize in advance. TP, how you feel about Corey Webster at 18?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Dash?
I can't put Webster above Bradshaw. I'll switch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay, that's respectable. But I'm not gonna switch him. I'm just gonna leave him at 18.
I don't blame you.
He
Hey,
said, I'm
we don't own the
Give me a
races
shot
here.
real quick. Give
We
me
don't
a
own
shot
the
a little bit.
races.
Hey,
He wrote that
you know.
down in pen. He can't erase it.
I'm sure I got some. I don't have whiteout. I got that.
You don't got whiteout. You don't got whiteout
I
to
got
do
that
it. No.
whiteout tape, But Daryl, what about you? What's your thoughts on Webster at 18?
That's cool.
Okay,
I'm good with it.
Jalen,
Good enough for me.
Danny.
Thumbs up. Yep.
Obviously, I'm okay with that because of the impact that Corey had on the football team. Obviously, he had some big interceptions, in big games. I'm surprised we're not. I would actually give an honorable mentions to Santi Samuel as one of my favorite. He wasn't a giant, but it was the reason why the helmet catch came into play.
He dropped that interception.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh my God!
oh my God.
Was it Welker or was it the other white boy from the Patriots that dropped it that would have sealed the game in the Super Bowl?
It had to be Welker at the time because I don't think
It was
Edelman was
Welker?
there yet.
Edelman wasn't there.
Edelman wasn't there
What's
yet.
up, X? What's up?
Edelman.
Hey, shout out him too. Shout out him. He dropped that.
Hey, Danny, 52 years and counting.
Come on, bro. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You didn't get
Stop
there
it,
either.
bro.
Hey, X.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to bring you on real quick because I know it's been a minute. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just woke up.
Oh,
Long day at work.
Hey, that's what's up.
Long day at work. I fucked my hands up.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's Oh, hold on. Ann has something to say to you. 18-1. Huh?
That's it. It's a wrap. It's
All
a
right.
wrap. Mic drop.
Yeah. I was
Shout
thinking
out
it.
to
I'm
Ant,
glad
man.
Ant said it because I was thinking it.
Shout out to Ant.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a
Not
quick
the Ant,
quick
though. I love
question
him.
for you, Sneak.
Ant, let me Ant, I'm sorry, X. Let me hear it one time and I'll get back to you, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you.
The pain.
What's up, TP?
The pain.
We of course we don't have to throw any names out there, but this is just something I was thinking about. In our top 10 list, is everybody in our top 10 list going to have a ring attached to their name?
More than
Let me
likely.
let me see. Let me go back to my list.
I think so.
I still got to write mine
On my
down.
list, there is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
sure.
hold on. Danny, one of
Yeah,
yours don't have a list.
one of them don't. But
One don't have a Super Bowl ring.
yeah,
One of them got a ring, but he wasn't on the field.
He was drinking that night, y'all. Y'all gotta mind. Y'all gotta excuse him. He was drinking that night.
So
should I
Drew's
reveal who's number 10 on my list or not yet? You better wait till later.
No, we can see.
Drew's list don't have.
Did
he
we
has a
cover
player
20
that
down?
Does not have a championship ring, Super Bowl ring. And then
Actually, I have
Lucas's
two. Yeah, I have
list-
two.
Damn.
You have two. You have two.
I have two on my top 10 that doesn't. Well, one of them in the top 10 doesn't have a ring.
Yeah, I definitely have one.
Oh, you
I can
do.
think of
Yeah, I
one.
don't even know how I missed that. I don't even know how I
Yeah.
missed that.
I got one in my head.
Okay.
Mhm.
So nothing is set in stone. We're not going to set
Right.
it in stone until Thursday night. Okay.
Okay.
But on the table right now, we got Barkley at 20,
Mhm.
Todd Bradshaw at 19,
All right.
Corey Webster at 18,
That was good.
JPP at 17, and Plex at 16.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good
Did
to
you say
me.
Dex? Or did you say
Oh,
Plexico?
Plex.
He said
Okay.
Plex.
Plaxico.
Plex.
Plaxico.
Mexico.
All right. Okay.
Not Dex.
So
Even though
guys,
Danny would love that.
I know we're all busy. I know we are we got
Roll it up, bro.
we got lives outside of this podcast. I totally recognize that.
Yep.
I need you to come up with your top 20 list if you can sometime today, before tomorrow's show. You can send it to me via Instagram or TikTok. And I mean, let's have this discussion. Drew, I know you said you're editing right now. Come on tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8:00 Dallas, Texas time. So Tanya, I'm gonna say Tanya. She said, "I still vote. We do an offense and defensive list because the next bracket I'm about to be a
Yeah, UFC.
Actually, low
Yeah.
key, Tanya might have a point there.
Yeah.
We ought to do that.
About to be spicy in the next couple of.
Let's see, been done. Wheels. Don't need
forever
do it.
to do LOL. Perfect. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I know you got a show tomorrow. But guys, I want to thank you guys for hold on. Boston for life. This is
What
the
kind of
Make It Count. This is the Make It Count top 20 Giants list from 1986 to now. And I think we are hold on, Brandon. You said because I'm a football fan. Hell yeah. I think we're in a good start. Let's see. We don't have a show tomorrow. You don't even know our schedule. Yeah, I know. I barely even know my schedule.
Now I'm so weak.
No, don't feel bad. I barely know my schedule, Drew. I barely know mine. Which is good because I know I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Guys, if you haven't already, on my YouTube channel, please hit that notification button so you do get the notifications. And if you don't, no harm, no foul. I want to
That's
thank
a weird thing. I already
everybody.
do, and I still didn't get a notification that you were live.
And
today.
I'm surprised you didn't get it. I'm surprised.
Maybe
But,
it's a good
Corbin, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you, fam. And get home soon. Daryl, let me hear it one time, fam.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Jalen, let me hear it, brother.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Dash. Let me hear
Let's
it,
go
man.
Giants. Oh.
Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. TP. Let me hear it, brother.
Hey man, I'm at work. I'm doing my list tonight. Let's go
That's what I'm talking
Giants.
about.
Hey, don't forget to follow me at TP Way the Giant as well. Let's go Giants.
Follow him. I highly recommend it. See you tonight. See you tomorrow night, brother. Danny, hey, first go. We got the first
it
five.
through, bro. That's it.
We got the first five.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's see how we do tomorrow.
All right, my boy. Let's go Giants. Peace, bro.
Appreciate you. Ant, love you too. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, I want to first off, I want to thank everyone for putting the list together, coming on the show, fighting for that list. Look, this is an open forum. We're gonna have an open conversation. Okay. Trust me, I'm gonna fight for mine, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But no, seriously, Tanya, as always, thank you so much for showing up. Dash, appreciate it. TP, Daryl, Clinton, EMAC, everybody that showed up. I can't thank y'all enough. And big shout out to Danny, Drew, Lucas for getting me your list. That was the conversation starter. And if you haven't done your top 20 list, please go ahead and do it now. Send it, slide in my DMs on either TikTok or Instagram, hell, even YouTube. Put it on this, post right here. Let's have this open conversation. We got 5 down. We got 15 more Giants to go. It took us 2 hours just to get from 16 to 20. And we ain't even done yet. I want y'all to have a good night. Please make someone smile out there. As always, keep your damn hands to yourself. And you know already, let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG.
Yeah.
Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants.